Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel Travel Forever Beyonds. I am so hyped for today's video. We're talking beaches, like the dreamiest beaches ever. You know, the kind of places you see on Instagram and immediately want to teleport to? Today, we're diving into the top 5 most beautiful beaches in the world that you absolutely need to visit. Like seriously, add them to your bucket list right now. We're talking crystal clear waters, the softest sand you've ever felt, and views that'll make your jaw drop. So, grab your sunscreen, put on your imaginary swimsuit, and let's get started. First up, we're heading down under to Australia, a place that honestly already feels like a whole other planet, and checking out Whitehaven Beach. Guys, this place is basically the definition of perfection. Imagine this, 7 kilometers, that's over 4 miles, of the whitest sand your eyes have ever seen, gently sloping down to meet the most ridiculously turquoise water you can imagine. It's seriously like something out of a movie or a really good dream. And the sand, oh my god, the sand! It's not your average kind of rough sticks to everything sand. This stuff is like pure white silica, and it's so fine, it literally squeaks when you walk on it. It's wild! But it's not just about looks here, okay? Whitehaven Beach is also part of the Whitsunday Islands National Park, which means it's crazy protected and pristine. You can tell they really care about keeping this place special. Speaking of special, you know what's super cool? The color of the water here actually changes throughout the day depending on the tides and the light. So you're basically guaranteed a different, equally stunning view every time you look at it. Honestly, pictures just don't do this place justice. You have to see it to believe it. It's the kind of place that makes you want to throw your phone in the ocean. Don't actually do that. And just be fully present in the moment. It's pure magic. Oh, and did I mention you can actually get married on Whitehaven Beach? Yeah, have your wedding ceremony right there on the sand with the turquoise water as your backdrop. Talk about a fairy tale. So yeah, Whitehaven Beach, definitely add that to your list. You won't regret it. And if you think that's all, wait until you see the sunset here. The sky turns into a canvas of colors, making it even more surreal. And at night, the stars come out in full force, offering a breathtaking stargazing experience. It's like nature's own light show. Whether you're into swimming, snorkeling, or just lounging around, there's something for everyone. Families, couples, solo travelers, everyone finds their own slice of paradise here. So pack your bags, grab your sunscreen, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure at Whitehaven Beach. Trust me, it's a destination that will stay with you long after you've left. Whitehaven Beach is truly where dreams are made of. All right, next up, we're jetting off to the Indian Ocean to a place that sounds made up, but I promise you it's 100% real, the Seychelles. Specifically, we're hitting up Anse Source d'Argent, a beach so ridiculously beautiful it's almost impossible to describe. Picture this, soft, white sand. Are you sensing a theme here? Crystal clear water that's like a million shades of blue and green, and then giant granite boulders scattered along the shore. Yeah, you heard me right, giant granite boulders. These things are massive, and they're smooth and sculpted by the ocean over millions of years. They create these little coves and inlets along the beach, so it feels super secluded and private, even though there are probably other people around. And the water, oh my god, the water. It's so clear you can literally see straight to the bottom. You could probably count the little fishies swimming around if you wanted to. And speaking of swimming, Anse Source d'Argent is also a great place to snorkel. The coral reefs here are teeming with life, and you might even spot a sea turtle or two if you're lucky. But honestly, even if you're not into snorkeling, just floating in that warm turquoise water, surrounded by those incredible granite boulders, is an experience in itself. It's like being transported to another world, a world where everything is beautiful and perfect and you never have to worry about anything ever again. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you get the idea. Anse Source d'Argent is truly a special place, and if you ever get the chance to go, do it! Chapter 3. Grace Bay, Turks and Caicos dive into paradise. All right, guys, buckle up because we're heading to the Caribbean now, to a place that's basically synonymous with luxury and relaxation, Turks and Caicos. And let me tell you, it lives up to the hype. Specifically, we're checking out Grace Bay, a beach that's consistently ranked as one of the most beautiful in the world. And honestly, it's not hard to see why. Imagine this, 12 miles of pure white sand, so soft it feels like you're walking on clouds, gently sloping down to meet the most incredible turquoise water you've ever seen. Seriously, the water here is like something out of a dream. It's so clear and blue, it almost doesn't look real. And the best part, it's warm, like bathwater warm. You could literally just float in that water all day long and never get cold. Not that you'd want to, because there's so much to see and do in Grace Bay. For starters, the snorkeling here is amazing. The coral reefs just off the shore are teeming with colorful fish, and you might even spot a sea turtle or a stingray if you're lucky. And if you're not into snorkeling, no worries. You can go kayaking, paddleboarding, or even just rent a boat and explore the coastline. Or, you could just chill on the beach and soak up the sun. No judgment here. Oh, and did I mention the sunsets? Yeah, the sunsets over Grace Bay are absolutely epic. Like seriously Instagram-worthy. Imagine this. The sky explodes into a million shades of pink, orange, and purple, reflecting off the turquoise water and creating the most magical, romantic atmosphere ever. Yeah, Grace Bay is definitely a winner in my book. And if you're a foodie, you're in for a treat. The local cuisine is a delightful mix of Caribbean flavors, with fresh seafood being a highlight. Imagine dining on the beach, with the sound of waves gently lapping at the shore, while you savor the freshest catch of the day. There are plenty of beachfront restaurants where you can enjoy a meal with an unbeatable view. And when the sun goes down, the fun doesn't stop. Grace Bay has a vibrant nightlife with beach bars and live music that will keep you entertained well into the night. Whether you're looking to dance the night away or just relax with a cocktail in hand, there's something for everyone. So whether you're an adventure seeker, a foodie, or just someone looking to unwind, Grace Bay has it all. It's truly a paradise waiting to be explored. Chapter 4. Navajo Beach, Greece. Shipwrecked in beauty. Okay guys, get ready to have your minds blown because we're heading to Greece. And not just any Greece, we're talking about a place so stunning, so unique, it's basically become a symbol of the entire country, Navajo Beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach. And yeah, you guessed it, there's an actual shipwreck on this beach. But let's back up a bit because the beach itself is already pretty epic, even without the whole shipwreck thing. Imagine this. A secluded cove surrounded by towering white limestone cliffs that plunge straight down into the most incredible turquoise water you've ever seen. Seriously, the water here is so blue it almost hurts your eyes. And the sand, oh, the sand is perfect too, of course. It's soft and white and powdery, just like you'd expect from a Greek island. But then there's the shipwreck. It's this big, rusty freighter that ran aground back in the 80s, and it's just been chilling on the beach ever since, slowly being reclaimed by nature. It's kind of eerie, but also really cool, and it definitely adds to the whole mystique of the place. Now, here's the catch. Navajo Beach is only accessible by boat. Yeah, you can't just, drive there. But honestly, that just adds to the adventure, right? Plus, it means the beach is never too crowded, which is always a bonus. So, how do you get there? Well, you can either take a boat tour from the nearby island of Zakynthos, or you can rent your own boat and channel your inner captain. Either way, make sure you bring your camera, because Navajo Beach is seriously one of the most photogenic places on Earth. Chapter 5. Pink Sands Beach, Bahamas. Pretty in pink. Okay guys, we've seen white sand beaches, we've seen beaches with shipwrecks, but are you ready for this? This is something truly extraordinary, something that will make you rethink what a beach can be. We're ending our journey on a beach that's pink. Yes, you heard me right, pink. It's not just a trick of the light or a camera filter, the sand is genuinely pink. We're heading to the Bahamas, baby. Specifically, Harbor Island, home to the legendary Pink Sands Beach. This place is a hidden gem that you absolutely need to see to believe. And yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. 3 miles of perfectly pink sand, stretching along the edge of the most crystal clear turquoise water you can imagine. It's like stepping into a dream. Seriously, it's like something out of a fairy tale. You know those beaches in movies where the sand is magically pink and sparkly? Well, this is the real-life version of that. Yeah, this is that beach. It's a place where reality meets fantasy and you can experience it firsthand. But how does the sand get so pink, you ask? Well, it's all thanks to these tiny little creatures called foraminifera. These fascinating organisms play a crucial role in creating this natural wonder. They're basically microscopic marine animals that have bright pink or red shells. And when they die, their shells wash up on shore and get mixed in with the sand, creating that iconic pink hue. It's nature's own artistry at work. And the best part is, the pink is even more vibrant when the sand is wet. The colors come alive, making the beach look even more magical. So basically, every time the tide comes in or goes out, the beach gets a fresh coat of pink paint. It's like a natural refresh that keeps the beach looking stunning. It's wild. But Pink Sands Beach isn't just about the color of the sand. It's also about the serene and tranquil atmosphere that envelops you as soon as you arrive. It's also incredibly chill and laid back. The perfect place to unwind and escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. You can literally walk for miles along the beach and not see another soul. It's a place where you can find solitude and peace. Or, you could just plop down on your towel, soak up the sun, and admire the view. No judgment here. It's all about enjoying the moment. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can always go for a swim, try your hand at some snorkeling or diving, or even rent a horse and go for a ride along the beach. There's something for everyone. Whatever you do, just make sure you bring your camera, because Pink Sands Beach is seriously one of the most Instagrammable places on Earth. Every angle, every moment is picture perfect. Catch you later! Don't forget your sunscreen. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this virtual beach tour. I don't know about you, but I'm suddenly feeling the urge to book a flight and go swimming with some turtles. Which beach was your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. See you in the next video. Bye.